Good morning, everyone. Hi, I'm Pete, and I get to give the We Connect story this morning for BCC. And I'm excited to do that. So last night, some friends were over at our house, and they were noticing that one of our plants that is on our porch that used to be big and alive and bushy was kind of wilty. It was kind of droopy, and the leaves were all down. And you know what they said? They said it needed water. And you know what? I think they were right, because last night after they left, I took a big bucket of water and I poured it on the plant. And let me show you the plant this morning. Here it is. See him? He's big, he's alive, his branches are all coming out, and he looks like he's enjoying life again. And so water is important, isn't it? And in fact, water makes up a big part of us. We're made of water. People, humans, are made of water. And in fact, 60% of the human body is actually water. And even we can look at the different parts of our body, like the brain and the heart are 73% water. And the lungs are 83% water. Skin is 64% water. Even the bones are 31% water. Can you imagine? And my favorite organ, the eye, is 98% water. Water is really important to who we are as people. You know, we can go about 3 weeks without eating food, so science would tell us, but we can only go 3 or 4 days without water. We have to be drinking water to live. You know, water is a big part of the Bible as well. There's stories about water. And in fact, there's a vision in Ezekiel 47 that talks about water. And in fact, the temple was there, and Ezekiel saw this vision, and there was the temple, and water started dripping out of the temple. And it got more and more water, and it became a stream. And then that stream got bigger, and it became a river. And that river flowed, and it got deeper and deeper until it flowed into the Dead Sea. And all along where this river was flowing, life started. Things started growing. There was animals, there was vegetation, there was fruit, there was vegetables. All these things started growing. And it, even when it got to the Dead Sea, it made the Dead Sea fresh water. It did all of that along the way. You know, it happens we can see that same story in the New Testament as well, because Jesus, he offers people living water. He says, if you drink my water, you'll never thirst again. And in fact, in the New Testament, we are called the temples of God. Our body is actually the temple of God. And Jesus tells a story where he will put water in us, and we will provide living water to other people, because we're the temple of God. So we can bring life to other people. So that's my challenge to you today, is just like this bush, and when it was dead and not feeling so good, but we gave it water. You know what? When you get Jesus in you, you can provide water and life to other people. How do we get Jesus in us? Well, we read about him in the Bible. We pray to him. We ask him to come into our heart. We spend time with friends talking about Jesus and the Word. And you know what? Jesus promises that when we do that he will put himself in our hearts and he'll live inside of us. So that's my prayer for you this morning, that you will ask Jesus to be in you, and you can bring water and life to other people. Have a good day, everyone.